Everybody, and welcome to this live stream. I'm Laura123, and this is my wacky world. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe, and if you are a regular, welcome back to my channel. How you doing, everyone? Hope you are okay. I'm just going to make sure I've got no chocolate in my teeth. That's all right. I was eating a bit of chocolate, and then I started to worry that it was like bits of chocolate in my teeth, but it's all right. Lily May, welcome to the stream. I'm just going to pop my glasses on. Hey, everyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Please share this stream out. The more people who are here, the more people we can chat to. Okay, it's all good. The more the merrier, as they say. Charlotte Shaw, how you doing? And Sandra, hello. Everyone, don't forget to give a big thumbs up. Yes, please like this video, and yeah, make sure you've got my notification bell smashed so you can see when I do live streams and upload videos. Miri, hello to you. And Casey Allen, hello to you. Hello, everyone, basically. Don't be shy, come say hi. So, yeah, as you can see from the title of this stream, I'm asking, are we right to panic about the coronavirus? I think that's how you say it, right? Coronavirus. And also, are you nervous? Are you anxious? Is it playing havoc with your anxiety? And for me, the OCD thing, because you keep being told to wash your hands, and people who've got OCD like myself, it's like you go into overdrive of washing hands, overdrive anxiety. And I just want to know if anyone else agreed and felt the same. And are we right to panic? Is it the media just scaring the out of us, or is it a real thing that we do genuinely have to be really scared and careful? Some people's reaction to it all are like, well, whatever happens, I'll be all right. Other people panicking like crazy. What are you doing? I mean, how are you responding to it? I mean, for me, like every time I turn on the television, obviously the news, it's everywhere. Literally, I went through the news today when I got home. I had something to eat, and I was just looking through the news channels, right? And literally, I kid you not, every single channel, and there's lots of news channels, had about the virus and how it was getting worse, it was spreading. And I just flicked through, and I was like just terrified. So I had to turn it off and watch something completely different. Let me say hello to some more people that have just joined. Manuel, how you doing, my friend? And Jen says hello. Scary times. It is. It's Rainy. How you doing? And Mr. A Scratch is in the building. How you doing? In the USA, some stores are with bare shelves. My area is calm. I personally don't think we should panic that much. The media definitely plays a big role. If you have a good immune system, wash your hands. I think you should be okay. So here's the thing: I have a really crap immune system. Like I've always been quite a low immune system type of girl. I always catch colds and stuff, so I'm like panicking. I am washing my hands a lot more than I did, which sounds really gross, but I suppose you go through your day and you do this, you do that. You don't think, oh, I must wash my hands every 5 minutes. But now I am like over cautious, and which is a good thing, obviously, because I'm washing my hands extra. Also bought some hand sanitizer gel, which I tell you now is selling out everywhere. It's really difficult to get hand sanitizer. Back in the day, a few months ago, you could just go into a shop, pick up a little bottle of hand sanitizer. There we go. Now, people are going crazy for it, and they're all like, wow, 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 wow. Just getting them all. Hippy Dippy, 89, how you doing? Hope you're okay. Laura H says, I'm actually terrified. Not many people take it seriously and are still traveling. Exactly. That's what I mean. You've got this thing of some people are taking it not serious at all. Even I've seen people joking about it, which I find really horrible and sad because like people are losing their lives over this thing. It's horrible and they're getting really ill. And then you get some people on social media that are just like laughing about it. And I don't physically understand anything. Like, I don't get why that's funny in the slightest. I think it's very disrespectful. And then you go to the other extreme where people are just panicking, every single minute of the day they're thinking about it, they're panicking. So it's like everyone's kind of handling it in a different way. Mary says in the Netherlands, we have about 10 people infected now. Good old soap will do the trick, says Jen. Hi, Ava Marks. Hope you're good. Sandra says, especially going outside, I think we should be careful to keep your hands clean. Yeah. Well, this is the thing, I said to Nathan that I obviously go out a lot. I go into, different shops, library, etc. And, I just don't think about it. But if you really, really sit down and think about it, the amount of things that we touch in public. Do you know what I mean? Like silly things like, I don't know, a handle on a bar on the stairs as you walk up, or, if you go into a public restroom like toilet, uh, or even in a coffee shop, you're sitting down and you just start to think, God, like I actually thought about it when I put my bank card in the bank machine the other day. And as I was pressing all the buttons, it was so dirty, right? This machine. And I just thought, ooh, how many people have touched this who have not washed their hands? And if you start really getting into it, it can drive you crazy, thinking of all the germs and stuff, And as I say, I've got OCD. So I have to be really careful it doesn't start, taking over my brain of OCD with the cleanliness thing, like having to wash constantly your hands. But you've got to do it. You've got to use, soap and water. And if you can't, they say obviously the next best thing is the hand sanitizer. Tink says, Good evening, Laura. Good evening to you, Tink. Christina, hello to you. I've put off my birthday plans to travel because of it. Oh, that you see, this is the sad thing. People are, having to change their lives, like cancelling plans and things like that. It's kind of like it is really affecting our lives. And then you think, if I don't go here, oh, I won't catch it. I'll just stay in my house. But then, really, do we all want to just sit in our house? Because that'd be really boring. Don't get me wrong. I love sitting in, being lazy, watching TV, reading my book. Do you know what I mean? But I also want to get out. I can't just sit in because I start to go a bit. And you could catch it walking up the street, or you could catch it here, you could catch it there. It's just so scary, right? It's Rainy says, I wash my hands all the time at work, but I'm going to do it even more now. With my already so wish my already dry ass hands luck. Bless you, it's raining. Exploring Ginger says, Hi everyone, hello to you. Sorry, Eileen Stack, welcome to the stream. Hello, and Syntax AI is here. How are you? What do you think of the I keep saying coronavirus, it's coronavirus. Tiffany J, thank you. Wow, little super chat there, appreciate that. Love you, Laura. I'm glad I finally got to catch you live. If no one has told you lately, you're amazing. Keep being you. Tiffany J, you are very sweet, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate anyone who's ever given me a super chat donation. It's so kind of you. And yeah, mwah, thank you so much. Tiffany J, you are awesome. Thank you very much. Artsy Tingles is here as well. Hey, Artsy Tingles. It's lovely seeing familiar faces. That's what I love about doing live streams. I get to chat with, familiar faces. And also when new people join on streams and that, you get to meet new people. So either way, it's all good. Sorry, Artsy Tingle says, I've got a face mask and 3 mini Dettol hand sanitizers just in case. I'm not taking any chances. I even spray my surfaces regularly too. You see, I have read like some people like traveling and walking around with the masks on. And part of me is like, I want to do that. And the other part of me thinks, if no one else is doing it in Southend, am I going to look a bit stupid? I don't know. Like, is there a thing of being too cautious or not cautious enough? I don't know. So, do you think the media is just scaring the hell out of us, or do you think there is real need for panic? And are you, my lovely viewers watching this, are you the sort of person who is kind of stocking up on food and drink and accessories and stuff that you need? It's like being a prepper, and it's like the end of the world. Everyone's prepping, or you just sort of like, no, don't be silly. I'm just going to do my normal shop. I'm not worrying about anything. Let me know what you're like and how it's affecting you. Manuel, you're so sweet. Thank you, my friend. Lovely super chat from Manuel was there as well there. Thank you, Manuel. He says, I just want to show some love donation. Manuel, you are so lovely, my friend. Mwah. Thank you very much. This is awesome. Getting some super chats. Wowza. Thank you so much. But yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you. The flu is more common, just as deadly. Well, this is what my dad said. My dad said like so many people die from the flu every year that that's not as bad as that. But it's the media. They're frightening us, I think. But obviously there's calls to be scared. Do you know what I mean? But I think that like the media do, they get one story and they just go all out, and it just terrifies people, and then people start getting like really obsessed with it, and like my friend today was saying that her and her partner, this was more so her partner's idea than hers, but they've been going out shopping and just buying loads and loads of tins of food, so loads of like baked beans and chickpeas and stuff like that, and part of me was like, it's a bit much. The other part of me thought, actually, that's a damn good idea. What if they do start, like the shops stop selling food and drink, we'll be, like, ah, and they'll be the ones laughing. So in the week, me and Nathan are going to go and get a few extra bits and pieces, just in case, just in case. Um, I agree, actually. Yeah, Jen says the media is making people hysterical, and I think it is, and I think for people who suffer from anxiety, I know there's some of you in the chat room now or watching afterwards, like myself, that also suffer from anxiety disorder, and it's kind of like it's triggering. It's actually really triggering, and I'm trying to deal with my anxiety, blah blah blah, and this is kind of getting in my head a little bit. It's worrying me, and I don't know. I didn't know if anyone else was kind of reacting, like if it's triggering your anxiety. Um, OMG Angel Writer, hello, how are you, my friend? She says, yeah, I'm a little scared too. Um, Shops need to make money, they won't stop selling food. Yeah, well, this is the thing. Like, I heard that in China, like a lot of the factories have been closing down and stuff at the moment because of it. And then you think of the repercussions of it. For example, someone like Primark, the clothes store, and homeware, by the way. But yeah, Primark is saying that they might have trouble getting like stock because obviously they get a lot of their stuff from China. And then you also think, like, I know this is really bad, but I'm going to be honest, right? You also think, like, normally I go on eBay and sometimes I buy really cheap stuff from China because it's like it's cheap, and you might have to wait like a year to get it, but you get it eventually. But am I the only one panicking, thinking, I don't really want to order anything from China right now? But maybe that's being silly, but I can't help it. You've got to be, precautious, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I've always been a bit obsessed with washing my hands. Yonks before all of this. I have silly fear of being sick, so I don't want to catch any of those kind of bugs. So I've already gotten into a routine of that. So Sandra's already been washing her hands. Like it sounds such an obvious thing, doesn't it? Like hygiene wise, we should all be washing our hands all the time to be clean. Um, but yeah, I think it has got in my head to just like keep washing my hands. I'm like, I'm sitting in there and I think, oh, I haven't washed them for a couple of hours. I've only been sitting in the house, but there's that fear that gets in my brain. But has anyone else stocked up on food? Is it just my friend and her boyfriend, or is it you as well? Are you stocking up on food and drink and stuff? Let me know. Um, I think my package from AliExpress I ordered a few weeks ago won't come anymore. You can't get the virus through a package. I Googled it last night. Oh, there you go. I haven't even ordered from my favourite Chinese restaurant, but there we go. Manuel, Manuel, Nathan is exactly the same. Nathan loves, by the way, anyone who's new, Nathan's my fiance. Nathan loves Chinese takeaway, and he hasn't had one since this whole thing come about. And it's not been disrespectful to Chinese people, obviously. It's just that there's a lot of cases there, and if they're shipping the stuff over, like the ingredients and stuff like that, that's how we see it. Um, but it's just, I don't know, it's just terrifying. I'm like proper terrified about all this stuff. Um, Ava says the virus is near my area. Tink says the virus doesn't survive outside the body for long. Packages traveling for 2 weeks should pose no issues. Um, I'll get the sick of a drop of a hat, and if I get it, bless you. As I say, I've got a really bad immune system, like my very low immune system that I've had for years. Probably because I'm a vegetarian. I don't have the right vitamins and stuff. I have been trying to have some more vegetables and stuff, but it's not enough. I know that. But yeah, I suppose I'm extra. I think people with a low immune system might have a little bit of extra worry. Obviously, people of a certain age and things like that. Um, but Dave Doug. I always say, is it Dave Dog or Dave Doug? I'm not sure. I'll just call you Dave, right? Do you ever do ASMR live streams? I fancied a Chinese restaurant, but then I said no, don't feel bad about it. So other people not having Chinese takeaways as well. Okay. Um, yeah, I do still do ASMR live streams. I was going to actually do one tonight, but I ended up uploading a video instead. So I'll talk about that in a second. But um, our Chinese takeaway said all their ingredients are brought local, keeps their costs down. It's dog. Okay, so Dave Dog. There we go. Big Bad Bowser. Hey, can you shout me out? Well, hello to you, Big Bad Bowser. Welcome to the stream. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Oh God, there's someone actually in the chat room called Coronavirus saying cough. That's quite scary, isn't it? I didn't even know that coronavirus had trolls. Maybe that's a new thing. They must type search YouTube coronavirus. I will go troll this person. She's streaming about it. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that person because that just sounds a bit odd. Um, Let me get comfortable here. Hold on. There we go. The it's right about not getting Chinese, though. I do totally agree with that. I think look, you've just got to be careful in your own way and do the best you can. Like, I had to go at my mum today in a nice way because she's just not washing her hands enough, right? I said, Mum, like, please, this is a serious thing going on right now. Just wash your hands a little bit more. I'll go and get you a hand sanitizer gel. Keep it in your handbag. Use it as much as you can. Nah, no, it's all right. I wash my hands sometimes, and I was like, "No, you literally got to wash them loads." She's like, "Nah, it's all right. It's all right." But I'm a bit more like, "No, you should be washing your hands, mum. Wash those hands." My dad, however, is completely the opposite. He's been washing his hands even more, and I think he uses the antibacterial stuff as well. Um, and yeah, me and Nathan have got our little hand sanitizer gels, as I say, and washing our hands and stuff, but it is just really frightening. Like, I just think it's proper scary, and I just wanted to do a stream talking about how people are reacting to it and how it's making you feel, because I'm scared. I admit it, I'm scared, and I don't want to talk about it too much because the more I talk about it, the more I get scared about it. So what I'm tending to do now is avoiding looking it up on social media, avoiding watching the news, turning the channel over. I know you can't like bury your head in the sand forever, but why put it all in your face if it's gonna, trigger your anxiety kind of thing, Um, Artsy Studio says I'm having a Chinese on Thursday. Like, I'm sure there's loads and loads of people around the world eating Chinese food and completely fine. So, it's just, I think people look, you've all got your own ways of dealing with this thing, but it's just, yeah, it's a big thing. One quick thing, which has nothing to do with the coronavirus. By the way, I don't want to talk about the coronavirus the whole stream because that'd be a pretty boring, depressing stream, right? But I did want to, discuss it a bit. But yeah, ASMR channel. I've done a massive. I'm part of a massive group collab with Emma's Whispers Red. If anyone's heard of her, she's amazing, right? If you haven't heard of her, check her channel out. She's done a really well. She's done a three-part group collab because there were so many people. She had to do it in three parts. Bless her. And it's an ASMR Best of British ASMR artists collab. And I was asked to do it, and I was like, yes, please. So my part is in it. I'm in the first video, which went out today on her channel. I think I'm about an hour in, like mid-range, like in the list, so that's fine. Well, I mean, look, I'm happy to be a part of it in general, but let's just be honest. Like, I'd rather be like, in the middle than last. I've got to be honest, right? I say what I think, but yeah, I'm really happy to be a part of it, and I've done like an extended version of my part from the video on my ASMR channel. So if you liked what I did in that video and you want to see like the full length version of it, check out Minxlaw123 ASMR. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have been a part of it. I'm also part of another collab, which I'm not allowed to talk about yet. Well, I'm a part of two. I said I wasn't going to do any more collabs, didn't I? But sure enough, there's two more coming your way. This is for the ASMR channel. And when you get asked to do something, you think, I cannot turn this opportunity down. It's so amazing. And especially the people that I'm going to be working with, it's amazing. So yeah, but in general, I'm not doing collabs like I used to. It's just going to be the odd one kind of here and there. I just watched your part, to be honest. Bless you, Manuel. Thank you. Honestly, it's a really good video. I was looking at it. I didn't watch all of it. I can't lie. I'm not going to sit here and say I watched the whole 3 hours. But I did watch bits and pieces of some of the artists that I like, and also some of the people that I'd never heard of. And that's what I really liked about that collab. That she put people on who had lots of subscribers and who don't have as many subscribers, and I really like that. And it's great exposure to some new channels, and I found a few of them that I really, really like. I can't remember her name, but her part in the collab, she was doing like a facial spa, and it was absolutely brilliant. And there was another girl that I really liked. I can't remember. I think it was Shortbread ASMR, possibly. Hers was the first, but anyway, really good artists on it, and very varied. And it's really cool to have done something to represent England. You know what I mean? And I think they should do that everywhere, like ASMR creators from this country, ASMR creators from that country. I think that'd be cool. I know ASMR Alicia is trying to organise a Canadian one now, which I think's cool. She's amazing, by the way. Did you see that thing about Peter Andre? I don't really understand that. I had a quick look on Twitter. Is it that he put a sign out saying no one is allowed to cuddle him or hug him, because of the coronavirus? Is that right? Like Peter Andre is just an odd character. I used to really like him when I was like a teenager. I mean, most girls did. When he done Mysterious Girl, he had that big old six pack, which I now think looks gross. But when I was young and he was in the lake going, oh, whoa, whoa, I was like, yeah. Now, um, but I gotta say, I have liked quite a few of his songs. I did have his album, which is also a bit embarrassing to confess. But anyway, but he's a bit odd. There's something very plasticky about him. He's kind of like a Ken doll that went wrong. Sorry, I sound really nasty now, but he just seems a bit odd. There's something odd about him. But anyway, I think that's what it is. He said that he doesn't want people hugging him and stuff. Like, is that right? Maybe I've got it wrong. I don't know. Emma London, hello, how are you? Hope you're good. Randall's comic book channel, hope you're doing good. Be concerned, he says, but don't go all panic room. This is the thing. Yeah, it's true, actually. Be concerned about the coronavirus. Be careful, wash your hands, etc. But don't panic. If you panic, it's the worst thing. And trust me, from someone who gets panic attacks, I know panicking is not good. The news stations thrive on doom and gloom, says Sandra. I know, right? I wish the news had more like fun, positive stories. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, a cat was saved from a high branch in a tree today. I don't know, something like that. But they're just doom and gloom. Let's have a look here. Sorry. Artsy Studio says what's worrying me has been on a packed train on the London Underground. Yeah, I was going to say about that actually. Social media will be full of scare stories and make up rubbish, such as its nature. Go look on WHO or NHS websites for the facts. That's very true, Tink, as well. I think social media people just go all out, with rumours and gossip and do this and do that. And it is kind of like a scare tactic, I think, for people. So yeah, always make sure you go on the official medical websites and you know make sure you get your information properly. NHS, obviously, if you're here in the UK. Manado, how are you doing? Hey Laura, wish your mummy 123 a happy birthday for this month. I think it is indeed. Yes, so mummy 123's birthday is on Wednesday. She's going to be 70, the big 70. I still can't believe it, to her. She doesn't look 70, does she? Let me scroll down here. Sorry. You can lead people very easily when they are scared. Exactly. I agree. Laura H says, I also have panic attacks. How do you experience them? I have lots of different types of panic attacks, is the way I can describe it. Certain situations can trigger it, or sometimes it just happens. Like the other day, there was nothing wrong with me. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden, my heart palpitation started. I just felt really panicky and nervous for no reason. And the more I was panicking, the worse it was getting. And nothing had happened, like which freaked me out a bit because I was like, why am I having a panic attack? There's nothing happening to make me panic. But normally, I get panic attacks in certain situations where I'm nervous, symptoms could be various. I get this, I get that. I feel like I can't swallow properly. I become really hot, especially in the face. I get really, really hot in my face. I feel like I can't breathe properly. The heart feels fast beating. I get lightheaded, but kind of not dizzy, but kind of like, oh, like you're drunk in the head kind of feeling. I can like feel sick. It really depends on the situation, but panic attacks are horrible. But anyone who gets them, you've got to know that they don't last forever and that it does ease off. You just got to, the key secret to a panic attack is focus on being calm, focus on your breathing, do things to distract yourself and make yourself relax and stuff like that. So, yeah. Thank you, I'm a G Angel. I'm nervous for. Oh, so yeah, what I was going to say is next Tuesday, I think. Yeah, next Tuesday, me and Nathan hope to go to London. Obviously, if everything's all right and they don't end up like saying that you can't travel to these sort of areas, because that might happen. They've said they might put areas in like lockdown, which is quite scary actually. But you've got to do these things to be safe. But anyway, if everything is okay, we're going to be going to Tower of London, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, obviously, look, I'm not going to lie to you. I am nervous about the whole traveling with this virus thing going about. But as I honestly believe, I could go in the library, 10 minutes away from me and catch it there. I could walk up the high street and catch it. So, as long as I keep washing my hands and keeping clean and stuff, I just, you can't stop living your life for it, really. But I'm very excited to go because I'm really like into my history and stuff. And the Tower of London is probably one of the most historical places you can visit. And we've been there before, but the last time we went, we didn't go in some of the rooms and like I just yeah, there's so much that I didn't get to see, and I really hope that with everything going on at the moment, we can still go. It's going to be Nathan's birthday soon, the week after, so it's kind of going to be for his birthday as well. So I've got Mum's birthday and Nathan's birthday pretty much in the same like 2 weeks. They're both Pisces. Hannah Zuko said, "I had a study abroad trip planned for Northern Italy this summer. I might be It might be cancelled." Oh, bless you. This is what I mean. It is affecting our lives. It is affecting our lives. So yeah, 70. She looks so much like younger, says Mary. I know, right? It's really weird. Like my dad's 72, and I honestly don't think he looks 72. That's not me being biased. Like I just don't think he looks 72. And my mum definitely doesn't look 70. So I think it's something in the genes because like I'm 40 and all right, I look a bit crap now because I've just had a bath before and haven't done my hair or anything. But I don't think I look 40. So it must be something in the genes. And my grandma and granddad both look really young for their age as well. So it's definitely something. By the way, if you haven't checked out my last video from yesterday, check it out. It's what I'm selling on eBay video. And if you find anything on my eBay that you want to bid on, please do. Happy bidding. I say that on every eBay video. But there's lots of things on there. There's clothes, there's some anime magazines, there's some shoes, there's some bags. Can't remember what else. There's some tarot cards. I'm actually selling a pack of tarot cards and stuff. So go on my eBay, Minx Laura on eBay, and go to items for sale and bid, bid, bid. Your eBay video is my favorite, says Hannah Zuko. Thank you, Hannah. I really enjoyed doing those because it's like a haul. Well, it is a haul, but it's fun. They call it eBay sourcing. So when you go out looking for stuff to sell on eBay, it's called sourcing. Apparently, to me, it's just shopping for eBay stuff. Um, but yeah, I enjoy it. It gets me out and about. I look round for the things that I think are going to sell well. Some things don't. Some things are just useless. I buy them and they don't sell, and I'm stuck with them. Other things that I get, for example, I bought something for 50p the other day and sold it for like nearly a tenner, £10. I was like, oh, that's good. So you can make a bit of profit, but you can also lose out if things don't sell that great. Um, Negative thing about eBay is definitely the posting side of it. Going in the post office with bags of packages that have got to be posted off is a freaking nightmare. The other morning I went really early. I've got to do it again tomorrow, so I'm dreading it. But I went really early, and there was just like a queue of people behind me, and there were people sighing and like because obviously they're in a queue and I'm standing there with like 20 odd packages to send, and it takes ages. But it doesn't help that the post office have like one person of staff serving on the tills. So if they had more staff, it wouldn't take so long. It's not all my fault. um but anyway, yeah, that's probably the worst thing because I just get really embarrassed and it's awkward. Manuel says, "I love your eBay videos as well. They remind me of QVC." I actually feel like that, Manuel. When I'm doing the what I'm selling on eBay videos, I feel like I'm pimping out these random items on QVC. I did actually do an ASMR shopping role play. I don't know if you saw that. I should do another one of them soon because that went down quite well and it was fun to do. Um, but yeah, I do feel like a non-glamorous person selling like random clothes and stuff. By the way, who likes watching the shopping channels? Is there anyone else who likes watching, I don't know, QVC and the shopping channel, things like that? Let me know. Because me and Nathan are quite partial to sitting watching them at night. We flick through. What we do, we flick through every channel of the shopping channel and then we start again and watch them all again because obviously they keep changing the items that they're selling. That's a really sad confession, but there we go. That's what we do. We don't do it every night, by the way. It's only sometimes. But through that shopping channel thing, I discovered a new item that I purchased for myself the other day, but I didn't get it on the shopping channel. I thought, I'm not paying that. It's well expensive. I'll go on eBay and get like a replica of it. And it turned up and it's brilliant. It's a Pedi, was it a Pedi Pro or something? It's basically a foot scraper, which sounds really gross. But hey, look, we all get hard skin on our feet, right? I hope no one's eating their dinner right now. Sorry if you are. But you basically give yourself a pedicure, and it buffs and smooths and gets rid of all the rough skin, and it's well good. But I got the cheap equivalent because the one on the television was well expensive. Always get the idea from the shopping channel and then go on eBay and get it cheaper. Best way to do it. They are relaxing. I agree, actually. Yeah, Shopping Channel, when you sit and watch them, I love when they do the jewellery and the fashion, and I quite like it when people are selling like arts and crafts and stuff. We did find a channel the other day where they were doing bidding on certain artwork, and it was really funny because they were selling like Da Vinci for like £50, and we were like, no, that can't be no. But what it is, it's just a reprint of it, and but they were bigging it up like it was the real deal, but it wasn't. It's just like a copy reprint. But people are ringing up and they're bidding, and they're like, "There's only two left. There's only two left." I love watching the shopping channel. Oh, anyway, I want to show you the book I'm currently reading. I did say that this show is not just going to be about the coronavirus, otherwise it'd be depressing. I'm currently reading a book, no spoilers, please, by the way, by Harlan Coben called The Stranger. Has anyone heard of this book? So it is also a show on Netflix at the moment. It's a series. I was going to watch the series, that was the original plan, but then I thought, no, no, I don't want to watch the series. I want to read the book first, and if I like it, then I watch the series. Very good so far. Very good so far. Hey, Pippa, how you doing? Worms Eye View says, hello, Laura. It amazes me how much someone can find. Sorry, hello, Laura. It amazes me how much someone can find to say about a hairdresser in these shopping channels. How you doing? The lovely Pippa. Hope you're okay. CC Media scratch cards, and I hope Lee's doing okay as well, and the boys, obviously. CC Media scratch cards, long time no chat. Hope you're well. Hope you're good and doing some scratch card scratching. Have you had any winners lately? Read the book first, then the series. Yeah, exactly. OMG Angel is correct. I like doing that, but you see, I'm fascinated by it because I like thrillers, and I just thought if I watch the series, you're not going to know who did it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas with the book, I'll know by the end who it was. So I think it's a cool book, and as I say, if I like it, I will watch the show. So it's on Netflix at the moment. LMCC, how you doing? Hey Laura, glad I've caught the stream. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here. By the way, if you haven't given the stream a big thumbs up, please do. I'd really appreciate that. Worms Eye View says, we are okay. Thanks, Laura. Lee went back to work after his accident today, healing nicely, and I have a cold. Oh, no. Wish you better, Pippa. And I'm glad that Lee went back to work and stuff. Yeah, I saw the pictures of like his accident, and oh, poor thing. But yeah, I hope he's okay. Hug that like button. Yeah, hug it. Hug it tightly. I don't know what to have for dinner tonight. Really, I should have some vegetables because they obviously are good for me. But I really fancy that Sainsbury's garlic bread. Cheesy garlic bread from Sainsbury's, right? I think it's like £1.50 or something. It's in a purple box. If you've never tried it, try it. It's delicious. I'll tell you now. It's really soft and cheesy and garlicky, and it's so nice. Or I could have a nice plate of vegetables with some gravy. But then that's going to take an hour. That's going to take an hour to cook all the veg because I put it in the steamer and I like it nice and soft. So that's why it takes longer. So if I put it in 8:45, yeah, it wouldn't be done till 8:45. Whereas with the cheesy garlic bread, it's in and out 8 minutes. Boom. But not as good for me, obviously. But then I could have vegetables tomorrow, right? Maybe. I'm so naughty, aren't I? I'm really naughty. But I love garlic bread. Garlic bread is delicious. And anyway, apparently garlic is an actual antibiotic. So, it's still healthy-ish, right? No. Nathan's good. He's just next door watching a bit of Adam the Woo. Has anyone heard of Adam the Woo? We're watching quite a bit. We watch Carpetbagger. Carpetbagger's my favourite. Adam the Woo is cool, but Carpetbagger's my favourite. And they kind of do the similar things. They go around like abandoned buildings and attractions, and it's really cool actually. I like their videos, and they seem quite nice people. Hi, Drew's Food Reviews. How you doing? I popped in the other day. You were doing your film quiz. I saw you were live, and I popped in. I wasn't very good at the answers, but I do like a film quiz. If I see someone's doing a film quiz or a music quiz live, I'm there because I love quizzes. Garlic is very good for you. Indeed, it is. And it tastes nice. It's not good for the breath, I'll give you that, but it tastes nice, right? Um, but yeah, we are okay. Thanks, Laura Lee. Oh, I've read that. Sorry. Any more Harry Potter ASMR role plays planned? I love that moaning girl, whatever her name was. Haha. Oh, Moaning Myrtle. You know what? I don't think so. If I'm honest, I'm not saying never, but for the moment, probably not. And I actually sold. Oh, everyone's gonna hate me now. But yeah, I actually sold my Harry Potter stuff because I'm just not into it anymore. I got obsessed with Harry Potter, and yeah, I think I just went all out, and now I'm like all Harry Pottered out. So I've still got the rest of the book series to read, and yeah, I probably won't be making another video. But I did enjoy doing that Moaning Myrtle character. She was quite funny. I know, it's terrible, right? Everyone's like, "How could you?" I'm sorry. I just look. Here's the thing of Harry Potter, right? Years and years ago, when it all come out, I watched every film. I've watched all the Harry Potter films, so I know what happens, obviously. And then I think it was last year or the year before, possibly, I had started reading the books. Now I love the books. I loved them, and through that love of them books, I become obsessed, and I was buying loads of stuff about Harry Potter in Primark, on eBay, etc. Right, like jumpers, like sweatshirts, bags, stationery, anything you could possibly get. I was getting. I'm Harry Potter mad, right? And then I went to read. I think it was book 4 or 5. I can't remember, and it was so big and it was so thick. If anyone's just joined, that sounds really creepy. I just thought, oh, this is going to take me ages to read, and I've got so many other books I want to read. And then I just kind of put it off, put it off, put it off. And also, I found that the font size in the Harry Potter books are so tiny, and it really hurts. Like, it strains my eyes to read it when book fonts are really small, and that kind of put me off. So yeah, I just kind of got a bit bored of it. I've still got the books, and as I say, I will go back to them at one point, but I don't know when. Jeanette Pickering is here. How you doing, my friend? Hope all's good with you. And the lovely sleeping artist. What? Huh? Sleeping artist ASMR is in the building. Listen, if anyone's into ASMR, which I know a lot of you are, check out my friend Sleeping Artist ASMR. She's brilliant. I honestly don't know how you don't have like a million subs. Like I love, like genuinely, I love your videos. I think you're so good, and you're so natural. And whenever I watch your videos, not only do they seem like really professional, but they also just seem like just so natural and stuff. Especially when you do the role plays, and you just come across very believable in role plays, and I love that. There's nothing worse than watching an ASMR role play and it just feels really fake and scripted. I can't stand that. But your role plays come across really natural, and I love that. So very good, very nice accent. You know, everything. Like I would literally praise you up all night. So I think you're one of the best. I've got a few favourite ASMR creators that I can't stop listening to at the moment. Sleeping Artist is one of them. I'm not just saying that 'cause she's here either. I genuinely feel that. Also, ASMR Attack, ASMR Planet, um, River ASMR. If you saw River's part in the Emma's Whispers Red collab, who's also brilliant, by the way, River is just the voice. The voice is amazing. So articulate and wonderful. And I can't do that accent because I'm common and I'm from Southend. But River ASMR, if you haven't checked his channel out, is absolutely amazing. Who else? There's so many that I really like. I've gone blank. But there's a few that I was watching today and I left comments on and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I'm very addicted to Mano Esma. He's awesome. Is he the blonde guy? I think he's the blonde guy, possibly. If it is him, he is good. Yeah. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Thank you. Oh, no, I genuinely think it. And I'll be honest, like sometimes I look at some of these ASMR creators and I just think, Why have they not got like millions of subs? And right, the ones who have like, 700 billion subscribers, or maybe not that amount, but have a lot of subscribers. I think there's nothing special about you. You're just like a bit of a bimbo. Do you know what I mean? Why have you got that amount of subs? You ain't that great. But there's other people who are so genuinely good and natural, and they don't get what they deserve. And I do believe like your channel should be like huge. But that's the way it goes, I suppose. The way the cookie crumbles. But keep making videos because people do enjoy them. And if I'm being honest, subscribers, all that number stuff, it is just numbers. It doesn't matter. Look, don't get me wrong. I love it to see my channel's growing and thinking, oh, I've got this amount and that amount. But at the same point, I'm thinking, I don't care. Like, as long as at least one or two people watch it and I help them and they like it and they find it entertaining, that's all that matters. And yes, that is him. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's good. I'm trying to think of some male ASMR creators I watch. I don't know really. I mainly watch women, if I'm honest, which sounds a bit weird, but I think I mainly watch women because I like kind of, I don't know, like a softer, gentle. I don't know. Maybe I suppose I have watched male ASMR creators, but mainly female. I would think. Yeah, Jim 5 ASMR is good. He's very, very interesting to watch. He does quite creative videos. He's pretty cool. We were going to do a collab ages and ages and ages ago, and then obviously took my break from YouTube, and I just didn't do it, obviously. But he's pretty cool. Miri says, I hate ASMR women who use their body to lure viewers. I know, right? I know. Look, being honest, right, back in the day when I first started making ASMR videos, right, some of the thumbnails could possibly be a little bit suggestive, but it was because I was seeing other people doing it. I saw that other people were kind of having a lower top on and stuff. And so I thought, oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that. But you start to feel a bit cheapened, and you also attract the wrong attention of viewers. And after that, I thought, I'm not comfortable doing stuff like that. All the kissing sound videos and licking this, licking that. It just weren't for me. It was giving out the wrong thing that I wanted to put out. And so I started doing videos sometimes not wearing any makeup and just like having a t-shirt on. And I think it's more natural. It's more girl next door, and it gives out the image that I want to give out. And it is sad that some of these girls are getting so many views purely on their tits. There's no other way of saying it, right? And you could say, oh no, it's not true, but it is true. Because you look through, like, if you go on ASMR videos, most of the ones that are getting like thousands and thousands of views, they've all got like really beautiful faces, like little dolls, massive boobas. And they're just, all they're doing could be like, I don't know, tapping on a wooden box or something. Um, and someone else could do it and they get hardly any views. And it's really sad. I think it's really sad, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. I've said that twice tonight. And also some girls, yeah, they're doing it. And not just girls. I have to say this. It's not just girls. There are some male ASMR creators who, per se, would wear like a tight top, or, that they'll have like shirtless. It don't bother me. Like, it don't bother me if the girls want to wear a low cleavage top. It doesn't bother me if a guy wants to do a video in a vest and his pecs out or whatever. I don't know. Do what you want, represent yourself in the way you do. But it is kind of sad when there are better people out there who might not look that way or might not want to come across that way, and they kind of get looked like they get looked across. They don't really get viewed as much, and that upsets me a little bit. Yeah. But as I say, back in the day, I did fall for that kind of, oh, if I wear this top, if I put loads of makeup on. And there was definitely a difference. There was definitely a difference in viewing when I've put a thumbnail on and I look a little bit more attractive than, say, one that I don't. Um, I do get more views, but it's, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Drew's Food Review says, maybe I should wear a low-cut shirt until I send my video get more views. Manuel says, I never click on cleavage thumbnail videos, so clickbaity. I think you should be able to show as much body as you want. Yes, sexual stuff is a bit clickbaiterish, but who cares? As long as I get the tingles, it's all good, says Hannah. Hi, LB, hope you're doing good. Yeah, exactly. Look, as I said, Hannah, I don't care what people do. Like, it's their channels. You have a channel, you represent yourself. You are kind of like a product in a way. You sell yourself how you want to do it. My thing is girl next door, friendly, silly, a bit crap. Look, sometimes I will dress up, put a bit of makeup on, do my hair. Other times I'll just sit there, hair tied back, pajamas. It's just dependent on how I feel. But if you want to wear what you want to wear, like I'm quite a feminist, so I believe that women should wear what they want to wear, and if they're comfortable and that's their image that they go for, good on them. I don't care. Wear what you want. I just get upset when the girls, the new assault, like the new brand, the new breed of creators, kind of cam girl ones, come on and think, I know, I'll get a 3DO or a Blue Yeti. I'll push my boobs up. Boom. Like, do they really care about helping people? No, they just want the views. They want the money. And that kind of saddens me. But that's my view. What do I know? Gemma, how you doing? My lovely sister from another mister is here. Gemma's Jenny Grace, the one and only. Listen, Gemma, I love the picture that you put on. It was either today or yesterday, I can't remember, but you had like a gold sparkly jacket on. Do you know the picture I'm talking about? Because I love that. That jacket was amazing. I was jealous. I want your jacket. um, Manuel says, convince the viewers with your personality and they'll become a loyal viewer, I think. Um, yeah, exactly. Well, look, that hopefully that's what I've done. I don't think I draw people to my channels through the fact that I'm really gorgeously beautiful. I think I draw people's attention to my channel because I'm hopefully quite funny, and I say what I think, and I'm a bit weird and chatty, and do you know what I mean? Um, but there are some channels who are literally just getting views because they're really good looking, and that's kind of sad. Katrina, how you doing? Hope you're good. Gemma says it was an Elvis concert I went to. Oh, you got to love a bit of Elvis. Uh-huh. I don't know what that was, but it's supposed to be Elvis. Night Zara, how you doing? Hope you're good. Thank you so much, OMG Angel. Right, I appreciate that. I love making ASMR videos, especially when I come back from my break, because when I was getting stressed out beforehand, I didn't love it. I hated it to actually, being honest, I hated making ASMR videos. Before I took my break from YouTube, I was getting proper like, stressed out from it, and it was getting me down, blah, blah, blah. When I've come back, because I don't film every single day now, I enjoy it when I do. I mean, obviously, there'll be times when I stress out if I mess up, but in general, I proper enjoy it. And I filmed a video the other night I really enjoyed. It was an ASMR sketch you, like drawing your portrait role play. And I sat there for like 15, 20 minutes and I proper enjoyed it. I was like, this is well fun. And that's what I wanted, not to think, "Ugh, got to film again." Um, Hi, Chloe. How you doing? Hope you're good. Chloe Ados says, I subscribed because you're a great ASMR artist. Thank you. And my head's going to get well big. I won't be able to get through the door. And cheer me up after a long day at work. Hope you're well. Well, thank you, Chloe. Yeah, I'm quite interested to why people subscribe to me. Maybe I'll do that as a video. Or is that just really like vain and egotistical? Why do you subscribe to me? No, I'm just nosy. Like, why people actually like me? Because I don't know, if I wasn't me, would I like me? I've always thought that. Like, would you like, this is deep shit, but would you like yourself if you weren't yourself? I would like aspects of my personality. I think, oh, I'm quite weird, funny, wacky, bit loud. Then I'd also think, oh, she's really annoying, bit irritating. So I don't know if I'd like me or not. I'm not sure. I'm a bit of a geek, you know. Laura, you're wonderful. Makeup or not? Ah, you really care, and it shows in every video. That means a lot, and I do care. I genuinely do. Um, I shouted you out in my interview with FamCam and Hermie a few days ago. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you, Gemma. And you mentioned both lovely people. We were talking about male ASMR creators. Yeah, Hermie ASMR is brilliant. He's been a viewer of my channel for a long time. And when he started making videos on his channel, I like making videos. I was so happy and supportive. We did a collab, which was awesome. I loved working with him. So yeah, check out Hermie ASMR. And also FamCam is brilliant as well. Really nice guy as well. Katie Thrifty Halls, how you doing, my friend? Molly Miller says, hi, Laura. Hello, Molly Miller. I've been subscribed to you since 2014, I believe. Wow, that's a long time. I just wanted to say how cool it is that you're still making content, and I hope you're doing well. Sending much love from America. Oh, hey, whereabouts in America are you from, Molly? And thank you so much. I appreciate that. I got into ASMR because of you, Minxie, says OMG Angel. Oh, really? Wowzer. So had you not heard of like ASMR and stuff before my channel? Did you find me on this channel and then that channel? Or I don't know, how did it happen? Let me know. April J says hello. Hello, April J. I love that name, April. I really like that name, April. Um, I got into ASMR because of Laura too, says Gemma's Journey Grace. Wow. See, I really like that. I like the fact that people who might have discovered me on this channel have now found ASMR on my other channel and other people's ASMR channels. And that's pretty cool. It's really cool. Look, ASMR is a bit weird, right? But weird is good. And it genuinely does help people. I mean, today I was feeling a bit stressed. I was in work today. I was feeling a bit stressed because, well, I was in work basically, and I just stuck some, ASMR in my ear, and I was listening to it while I was working. And yes, I did experience the tingle, tingle, tingles. But what I also felt was this pure kind of state of relaxation. So whilst I was working, instead of feeling all like, "Argh," I could feel my body naturally just feeling more relaxed, which is obviously a good thing. That's what it's supposed to do. um, so yeah, it does really genuinely help. I've been watching Laura for 4 years. Sorry, Gemma says I've been watching Laura for 4 years, been on YouTube for three. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Gemma. I really appreciate that. And everyone needs to check out Gemma's channel. She's such a sweet girl. She really is lovely. And she does a lot to help people and raise awareness for autism. I've learned so much about autism and stuff from Gemma, and she's lovely. So check her out. Um, Pennsylvania is where Molly is from. It's where the Amish are. I don't really know much about Amish. I've seen a few like documentaries and stuff. Are they kind of like, I'm not being disrespectful in any way. I just genuinely don't know. Are they kind of like, how can I word this? Like really orthodox, kind of set back, like they don't use technology and stuff. Is that right? I don't know. Oh, thanks, Gemma. Me too. You're awesome. Katie says I've been watching 2.5 years. Both channels are great. Thank you. LMCC says, I think it's very apparent that you're a genuine person in your videos, Laura. You're great ASMR on this channel videos. I like listening to a friend if that doesn't sound too weird. Well, first of all, weird is good. So I never worry about being weird. But no, it doesn't sound weird. It sounds genuinely lovely. So thank you. And that's the thing. Like, my viewers, you lovely people are my friends. And I really appreciate all of you, whether you're just popping in for 5 minutes on a live stream, or if you're watching a video and leave a comment, like just anything, it's amazing. Mum is Bomb says, great topic. I'm nervous. What is your insight on it? Oh, I was like, what? Sorry, I forgot that the title of this stream was the coronavirus. Yeah, I did say at the beginning that I'm nervous, but I'm trying not to let it, take over my head, because if not, I just won't want to go out the door. But you've got to be keeping washing your hands, keeping nice and clean, and just being cautious, but not letting it take over your head too much. I'm also avoiding looking at, the news as much as I used to, and social media and stuff like that, because it can terrify you. Basically. Thank you so much, Gemma, for sharing it on the community tabs. Really appreciate it when people share videos either on Twitter, Facebook, what else is it? Instagram, blah, 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 or their community tabs. Because obviously, yeah, look, more views is good. Minxie, I found you on this channel when you did the scary unboxing video. You mentioned ASMR when you saw the packing. Oh, the peanuts. Yeah, they make a great sound, right? I love that video. I'm very tempted to get another mystery box, but I'm like a haunted one. I looked up a 90s themed mystery box the other day, but I couldn't find any. I've done that ages ago, and I thought, that'd be cool to do again. I didn't get one. Yes, a little scary, but nothing we can really do but to protect ourselves. Well, that is true, actually. There's nothing you can do. You could sit and worry about it every minute of the day, or you could just get on with your life and think, gonna be careful, gonna be clean, and just hope for the best, innit? Yeah, I did a 90s themed mystery box video a couple of years ago, and that's why I thought it'd be a cool idea to do it again. But yeah, I couldn't find one. Sorry, that was really boring. Yeah, couldn't find one. By the way, hello, Mum is the Bomb. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. As soon as anyone comes in the stream, please subscribe. Well, you got to get yourself in there, right? But no, I don't know. I'm rambling now. No, I'm going to go in a couple of minutes because I've been on here for a while. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Anyone who super chatted me, thank you. Really does mean the world to me. You know, honestly, it really does help all the donations and stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, yes, I'm already your friend. Just haven't been able to catch your lives. Oh, okay, cool. Well, thank you very much. Mum is bomb. I love the way American people say mum because you don't say mum. You say mom. Hey, mom. Mom. We say mum. 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 Carol B, how you doing? Am I wrong in saying it's nothing worse than the flu, but a really contagious one? You know what? I try not to read too much about it. Um, my dad said that. He said it's just like the flu. But then you also see on the news, like, oh, you know, the people are dying here, dying there, and it's spread there, and they're in hospital here, and they're stuck on a boat there, and you know, we might have to quarantine this area, and then you think, must be a bit worse than the flu. I don't know. I don't know. Um, oh, thank you, OMG Angel Writer. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, so the rest of the evening, what am I doing? I'm going to have a little read of The Stranger, as I say, which is here in case anyone missed it. This is my current book, which is also a show on Netflix right now. And going to have something to eat because I'm starving. And going to help Nathan with his coins. Me and Nathan have become ultra into our coin collecting and stamp collecting. There might be a video soon at some point, so please don't laugh. But I've got back into my stamp collecting, which I used to do when I was younger, and it's really fun. Like you can get stamps from all around the world really cheap on eBay, and I get them and I go through it ones I like, and I've bought these really lovely little stamp collecting books, and you know, put them in the book. The ones I don't like, I'm gonna sell on in a bundle and stuff. And Nathan's doing the same, but with coins. So he gets like really old coins, Roman coins. He really likes the American coins as well. Like he really is into them, especially the old American coins where you can get like a roll of them. So I think is it a wheat roll or something? But you get a load of like these coins from the banks in America, and you don't know what's in the roll, and then he sits and opens them. And I've got to be honest, it's quite exciting, and we're putting them all in order and looking for different coins and stuff. So it's a bit nerdy, but nerdy is good. It's fine. And it's nice that we've got hobbies together. You know, we're doing stamps together. He helps me and I do the coins with him. So it's nice. I like it. Oh, thank you, Manuel. Thank you for being here. He says, I'm off now, Queen. I'm going for a drink with some friends. Have a great evening. You're awesome. You're awesome. And have a great evening with your friends, Manuel. Thank you ever so much again for that super chat. And thank you for being my friend. Thank you. But yeah, if anyone has ever got any American coins that you want to get rid of, please send them my way because I'm really getting into this coin collecting now. We sit there for like a couple of hours and we just sit and put them all in their little folders and stuff. So if you've got any like old coins, like I'm serious, like we collect them. Or stamps, old stamps, coins. Obviously, we're not in America, so we can't get them unless we go on eBay. But if anyone's got any old like coins, some people collect them because they you know they collect the expensive ones and they sell them. He's not doing them for that. He's literally like, we can show you as evidence, he's got a little like filing cabinet box thing, and he just puts the coins in. He really likes the ones with the like Native American Indians on. They're really cool. He's got a few of those, like is it Abraham Lincoln coins? Oh, I'm trying to remember the names of the coins now. They're cent, dime, I don't know. I can't remember, but they're really cool. um, oh wow, thank you, Sleeping ASMR. Sorry, Sleeping Artist ASMR says I have a bunch. I could send you some. I'd really appreciate that. Like a proper, I'll be proper happy with that. I'd send you some money on PayPal or something. That'd be amazing, and we can definitely show them in a video what you sent. And as I say, I can use Nathan's coin collection and show you what coins he's got and stuff. Hey, how you doing? ASMR Muzz is here. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you're good. Oh, your mum collects coins as well. It's really fun. Like I was very lucky the other day. I went to like a charity thrift store and I found for 50p a bag of these really old like United Kingdom pennies. You got Queen Victoria on and stuff like that. And they're worth nothing, like they're not like worth anything, but they're just really cool to collect. And then we went to a boot sale yesterday and we got Henry VIII, A coin had Hampton Court on it. I'm fascinated with Henry VIII, by the way, and all his wives. Absolutely amazing, awesome character to read about. Like the hurt, the pain, the betrayal, the murder. Anyway, but yeah. So if anyone's got any old coins, is what I'm trying to say. They're not worth anything, but send them our way because it's really fun to collect them. Or any old stamps for me as well, because I love, especially international stamps, because they look different than our English stamps. But anyway, if anyone wants to do that, minxlaura123@gmail.com. Email me about it. I'd proper be happy about it. I have loads I check out in my charity shop, son. Oh, thanks, Katie. Yeah, it's really fun to have a hobby together, because for ages we didn't. We were just kind of doing our own thing. And now we come together. God, it sounds really like emotional. We come together as one. But no, we do. We come together as one and we do hobbies together. And it's really nice, really fun. A bit nerdy, but that's all good. But anyway, yeah, we've got to pack all my eBay stuff tonight as well. Lots of things sold on eBay last week, which is good. So we're going to sit and do all the postage packing. Tomorrow morning, I'll be up at the post office with my bags of packages, making a big old queue behind me. I'm Henry VIII. I'm Henry VIII. I am. Honestly, lately, I've really become fascinated by history, like English history, kings and queens and stuff. I watched a whole documentary the other night on Henry VIII and his different wives. I never knew all this at school because when I was at school, I just wasn't listening. I just didn't care. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy gossiping and giggling. Now, I'm finally interested in learning about it. So it's very interesting. Like he was a very interesting man, and some people might say, "Oh, he was a horrible man," but I think he started off nice, but I think for all the hurt and betrayal, and I think it just turned him kind of bitter and nasty. And then he got his injury, and I think it took a lot of his confidence. But then from the other flip side of the coin again, um, you know, the ladies, they didn't deserve the head off, right? They didn't deserve that. But back in those times, in Tudor times, it was very different than it is now. I don't know what I'm talking about, sorry. I'm supposed to talk about the coronavirus, and somehow I'm talking about Henry VIII and his wives. Andrew Dexter, hope you're good. Tink says divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. See, you know that list. I didn't know that list the other day, and now I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there. Now I've got to remember them all. Okay, so the first one was Catherine of Aragon, who was a Spanish princess. Then number two, hold on. No, she survived. They just divorced, right? Number two was Anne Boleyn, who had her head chopped off because he thought she was a bit naughty. Who was after Anne Boleyn? Oh, and obviously Anne Boleyn had Elizabeth. Yeah, she had Elizabeth, I think. Oh, now I'm getting confused again. Who else did you have? You had Anna Cleves, you had Catherine Howard, Jane Seymour, obviously. Apparently Jane Seymour was the one he really, really loved. And she passed away, obviously, natural causes. He didn't murder her. And then the last one was Catherine Parr, who I really like Catherine Parr. I read a book by Philippa Gregory recently about Catherine Parr, and I really like Catherine Parr. Anyway. Anyway, this is the end of the stream. I don't know why I'm talking about history now. I'm supposed to be talking about that. So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. Hold on. Hi Laura, have you ever thought of getting a degree in any science? I mean, lifetime learning. Hi Matt Prenter. I'm not very good with science, I'm afraid. Nah. That's the answer to that. No, I'm not. I hated science at school. Science was my worst subject. I hated it. Actually, no, maths and science were my worst, especially in science where they made you dissect things. I was like, nope, not doing it. I've got a letter from my mum. I didn't have to do it. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. Check out Minx Laura 123 ASMR, which is my other channel. And come and follow me on Twitter if you're not already, at Minx Laura 123. And Instagram is Minx Laura 123. I hated maths. I loved art. Oh, I wasn't good at art, but I liked it. I've never been good at art, but I really do enjoy it. Anyway, listen, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Bye, 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 bye.